Why do I crave something tasty? It began with a smell, something drifting through the air like invisible magic. Warm, mysterious, irresistible. I froze mid-play. My tail made one elegant question mark. My nose twitched 3 times. Sniff, 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 sniff. Chicken. Definitely chicken. I didn't know what chicken was, but my instinct screamed, yes. That? I need that. I crept across the floor like a professional hunter, each paw step silent, each whisker alert. The smell led me to the kitchen. And there it was, on the counter. Golden, glorious, dripping with deliciousness. Problem, it was high up. Solution, I am a kitten. I climb things, I studied the terrain. Chair, table, counter, 3 jumps, easy. I crouched, wiggle, wiggle, launch. 1 jump, perfect. 2nd jump, smooth. 3rd, clang. Okay, maybe not perfect. Apparently, the shiny metal pot didn't like being part of my mission. It fell, loudly. I froze. My human looked up from her phone. Whiskers? What are you doing? I blinked. Play dumb. Always play dumb. Meow? She sighed, picked up the pot, and patted my head. Hungry, huh? I purred in confirmation. Translation. Yes, hungry, starving, possibly dying. Then she opened a little bag and poured some of my crunchy food into the bowl. But wait, that's not the same smell. Where's the golden chicken? I sniffed my bowl. Smelled? Fine. Tasted? Okay-ish. I looked up at her plate again. She had the real deal. I stared, unblinking, eyes wide, tail straight, the stare of eternal hope. She glanced down. No, this is my dinner. I blinked slowly, again and again, a 3rd time for emotional effect. She sighed. Fine. Just a tiny piece. Victory. She dropped a small bite on my plate. I sniffed it, then proudly meowed as if I'd hunted it myself. The first taste was divine, warm, soft, melty. My brain exploded with flavor fireworks. So this is why humans live near kitchens. I devoured the piece, then looked at her again. She laughed. No more? You'll get spoiled? Too late. I already was. I purred dramatically, flopped onto my side, and gave her the satisfied philosopher face. You know, the one that says, I have tasted the essence of life. I understand the universe now. But as she washed her dishes, another smell began drifting through the air. Fish. My ears twitched. My whiskers quivered. I thought, maybe I don't understand everything yet. A pen is not just for writing. It started like every calm evening. My human sat at the table, staring at her laptop, tapping that strange black rectangle. Click, click, tap, tap. Boring. But then something rolled, right across the table. Shiny, smooth, blue. It glimmered under the light like a treasure from another world. My eyes widened. Target acquired. I crept closer, slow and silent, tail flicking side to side. The pen didn't move. It waited for me. Mocking me? I jumped. Paw strike. Direct hit. It rolled. Perfect sound. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, the music of destiny. It fell off the table, clack, and spun across the floor like a tiny dancing snake. I chased it instantly. 1 paw, 2 paws, a dramatic side roll. I was a professional hunter now. I pounced. Missed. It slipped away. I tried again. Missed again. Clearly, this pen had training. Maybe it used to be a ninja. The chase went on. Under the chair, behind the bag, around the corner. It was glorious chaos. Every time I caught it, it slipped away again, spinning and flashing like it was alive. My human watched from the table, smiling that half-annoyed, half-proud smile. Whiskers, that's not a toy. Not a toy. Excuse me? If it moves, makes sound, and fits under the couch, it's definitely a toy. That's just science. The pen rolled under the rug. I crouched. Eyes narrowed. I could hear it. It was hiding, plotting. I extended my paw underneath. Tap, tap, tap. Nothing. Then, movement. I lunged. The rug flew up dramatically, and the pen shot out like a rocket. Whack! It bounced off the wall and landed right next to my human's foot. She picked it up, looked at me, looked at the pen. I gave her the world's most innocent face. Me? Oh no, I was just walking by. She shook her head, chuckling. You little troublemaker. Then she put the pen on the table again. High up. Out of reach. I sat down, stared at it, calculated the jump. Not now, she said, reading my mind. She turned back to her laptop. I waited. 1 minute. 2. The perfect moment came. She got up to make tea. The pen gleamed in the lamplight, whispering, "Round 2?" I grinned. You already know the answer.